We have breaking news from the University Avenue courts. There is a verdict in the Gas and Dash murder trial. Max Tudevin has been found guilty of second-degree murder in the death of Jayesh Prajapati. Now, in the verdict in the murder of gas station attendant Jayesh Prajapati, Max Tudevin has been found guilty. We're going to go to CTV's Austin Delaney, who's live outside the University Avenue courthouse. Austin.
Yeah, it's guilty of second-degree murder. There were three options for the jury to discuss behind closed doors. That was a finding of not guilty, which everyone realized would not happen because Max Tudevin admitted on the stand that he killed Jayesh Prajapati. He was the gas station attendant who was inside the kiosk when Tudevin was filling up gas and he was stealing. Here's some pictures of Tudevin now, and here's a shot. We see Prajapati running out. He runs out of the gas station kiosk to try and stop Tudevin, who gets in his car and takes off. He hits the gas station attendant, drags him for 70 meters. It was that dragging under the car that actually killed him. So it was a finding today after just 6 hours. That's a very, very quick verdict down here. Just 6 hours, almost unheard of in a murder case. So second-degree murder. They had hoped, the defense had hoped that it would be the lesser charge of manslaughter. Of course, second-degree murder carries a life sentence. That sentencing will be held on November 1st. I'll send it back inside.
Updating our top stories, after only 6 hours of deliberating, a verdict has been reached in the murder trial where a gas station attendant was run over. CTV's Austin Delaney is live at the University Avenue courthouse.
Yeah, just 6 hours to reach that verdict. That's practically unheard of in a murder trial here. The verdict, second-degree murder. The jury had three options: second-degree murder, manslaughter, or being found not guilty. The not guilty was really not an option. It was a technicality. The defense own lawyer had asked for the lesser charge of manslaughter. The victim here, 44-year-old Jayesh Prajapati, a father, a husband. He's a gas station attendant, and he was run over by Max Tudevin. Max Tudevin, a career criminal. He was stealing gas that night, something he says he'd done 800 times before, but with no incident. The gas station attendant ran out, tried to stop him, got in front of the car. The car accelerated, took off, dragged Prajapati 70 meters. It was the dragging under the car that actually killed him. And so that is why the second-degree murder carries a life sentence. So this is much more drastic for the accused. He will now have a life sentence. Sentencing will be on November the 1st. I'll send it back inside.
Courts now, a verdict tonight in a fatal gas and dash from September of 2012. Max Tudevin has been found guilty of second-degree murder in the death of Jayesh Prajapati. Security footage shows Tudevin filling up his gas tank at a station near Roselawn and Marley. The 44-year-old says he unintentionally hit the gas station attendant while trying to take off without paying. Prajapati was dragged more than 70 meters. His emotional widow struggled to find words outside the courthouse following the verdict.
Can you just tell us how you felt when you heard the verdict of second-degree murder? It must have been what you wanted.
Yeah,
Was it hard being in there and listening to him on the stand?
please leave me.
Tudevin will be back in court for sentencing on November 1st.